Hey everyone, today I'm going to show you exactly how you can get the Amazon's Choice Badge for all of your products. Okay guys, welcome to the training here. So I'm going to show you exactly how you can get the Amazon's Choice Badge using this software called Magnet by Helium 10. It's a super awesome tool. It literally scrapes all of Amazon and it gets you the keywords that are already ranking for the Amazon's Choice Badge. So that way you can mine that data and use it in your PPC campaigns. I'm going to show you exactly how to put everything together so that way you can crush it and dominate your competition by acquiring a massive list of Amazon's Choice Badges. So right away, I'm in this tool called Magnet here. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to have a link in the description with a coupon code for you guys. If you want to use it, go ahead and use it. Why pay full price if you don't have to, right? So right here, under a keyword, under the Magnet 10, I'm going to put something like car trash can. Let's go ahead and load that from history. I had looked at this before. And so right now, once it's loaded, you're going to see it's going to give you some data right away. So right away, you're going to be able to see, okay, exact volume for this specific keyword that I typed in is going to be 25,000. Let's just say 25,000, competing products 3,000. And let's actually go ahead and start. Oh, it's pretty cool here too. It also gives you some of the top products so that way you'll be able to reverse engineer their listings. And it gives you some related keywords right here as well that you can incorporate in the back end. So what I like to do at this point is I'm going to go ahead and click on exact phrase search volume. Let's go ahead and do that. What it's going to do is it's going to arrange the keywords based on keyword volume. So I want to see the top dogs all the way down to the lower hanging fruits here. So what you're going to want to do in this specific method is you're going to want to find the balance between volume and competition, right? Wherever that balance is, because you don't want to go after keywords that have a lot of volume, but you know, this keyword, for example, let's see. Let's say car trash can. It gets 25,000 views a month, and there's over 3,000 competing products for this specific keyword. So, I mean, you can go after something like this. It'll just be a lot more difficult to get the Amazon's Choice Badge. But before I even get into that, we're going to have to arrange all of these keywords by the ones that are actually Amazon's Choice keywords. So once I hit that right here, okay, so now, as you can see, all the keywords here on the left are all the keywords you can target for your Amazon's Choice PPC campaign. So right here, you're going to go ahead and say, okay, let's go ahead and start finding keywords that have decent volume and at least less than 1,000 competing products. So let's see here, accessories for car, heck no, look at that, 300,000, stay far away from that keyword. Let's see. You can find a keyword like car accessories. And a cool thing also is that I've noticed there's keywords on the Amazon's Choice that Amazon will give certain keywords the Amazon's Choice Badge even if they're misspelled. So if there's enough volume for a certain keyword, maybe it's, you know, like accessory. I think I saw here it was misspelled, but just because a lot of people misspell it, that's a golden opportunity for you to include a misspelled keyword in your PPC campaign and get an Amazon's Choice Badge for it. I think it was this one, for example. I think it's this one. I do not believe that's how you spell accessories. ACESSORIES. I believe it has 2 C's, but this keyword here has the Amazon Choice Badge regardless. So you can see that that's a golden opportunity. For example, look, keyword volume has about 700 views a month for a broad campaign, about 1,000. And look, there's only 400 competing products right there. So I would make a note of that. Okay, misspelled keyword, and I'd put this one down here, copy paste. And on the PPC campaigns, you don't want to have more than 5 keywords per campaign, because you're going to be bidding, you know, upwards of $2, $3, depending on how competitive your niche is. You're going to usually want to double what your usual PPC costs are. That way you can get these Amazon's Choice badges faster. So I would make a list of the top 5. So I'd use that one, right? The misspelling, car accessories. Car trash cans has 500. I mean, maybe I'd put this one in there. Maybe not. 2,000 competing products. Let's see. Car waste basket. Yeah, definitely do that one. Look, 365. And hey, maybe I'd even put some Spanish keywords in there. You know, this keyword right here is telling me that people are searching for this in Spanish. So why not include that specific keyword if it's 100% related to your product? You know, I've had some pretty awesome success using PPC campaigns targeting products in Spanish. It's pretty cool stuff. So what you're going to want to do here is pretty simple. So basically, you're going to make a list of the top 5 products. Again, remember, balance between keyword volume, and so for example, look, 500, 300,000, stay far away. Anything under 1,000 is where you want to shoot for. And here's a cool little indicator of how many sales you're going to need daily to get the Amazon's Choice badge for this keyword. So again, there's no exact science, but these are the things that I use in my business, and all of my products have the Amazon's Choice badge, right? So if you look right here, for example, at the top where it says CPR total giveaways and CPR daily giveaways, this is a little something. This is something regarding the amount of giveaways you're going to need if you're going to launch this product. Let's say on a discount side or with Facebook ads, you would need a total of 432 total giveaways over the span of about 7 to 10 days, with a daily giveaway amount of 54 to rank on page 1 for XY keyword. So I use that data to say, okay, what if I applied that same logic to ranking with PPC and getting the Amazon's Choice badge? So for example, car trash bags. This one has 1,000 search volume, 1,000 searches a month. It's less than 1,000 keywords. So right here, I'm gonna know, okay, I'm gonna need to make at least 3 sales a day with Amazon PPC for at least 7 to 10 days to start getting this Amazon's Choice badge. So it'll be a total of about 24 sales. It could be a little bit less, it could be a little bit more. You can get the Amazon's Choice badge a lot sooner at that point, you can, from the list of 5, you can see which one you're getting the Amazon's Choice badge with first, and then you can adjust your spend at that point. But that's how you're going to gauge it. These numbers here, it's usually used for determining the amount of giveaways you're going to need. But I've used this exact strategy to get the Amazon's Choice badge with PPC sales. And yeah, it's pretty cool. And what's also cool about this tool, I have to move myself real quick. Decline. Is that you can export it to an Excel if you'd like. So if you can export it to an Excel. And you can continue going through it and look for the opportunities where you can get the Amazon's Amazon's Choice badge with PPC campaigns. And again, the beauty of this specific strategy is that you now have control over what keywords are 100% related to your niche, and you can actually target them now with PPC. And that's why I said you're going to want to usually double your PPC cost, because if you can at least double, so let's say your average cost per click is $1, and you're bidding $2 for that keyword, you're going to get those sales a lot quicker. And guess what? You're not littered with hundreds of different keywords. You're targeting keywords that Amazon has already given the Amazon's Choice badge to, which means they're going to show up on, let's say, when people order products from Amazon Alexa, right? If they have the Amazon's Choice badge, those are going to be the products that Amazon's going to recommend and send off with the Echo and all that stuff. So it's pretty cool, and this gives you more power over driving targeted traffic and getting the keywords that matter for your business. Again, double, even triple it if it's super competitive. Again, you're going to want to find that balance. And another thing I forgot to mention is that this is pretty cool, especially if you have access to headline search ads. So another thing that this Helium 10 tool does is it scrapes Amazon for the amount of sellers competing on sponsored ads and also competing on headline search ads. So for example, let's find garbage can for car. Now that has a lot of volume. Truck trash can, for example. Okay, so on the truck trash can, for example, you know, some decent keywords, right? And you're making a nice healthy list. You can get about 5 with about 500 to 1,000 in volume. You know, it adds up to an entree. All the sides add up to an entree, and will get you the volume you need. So, for example, the truck trash can, there's 9 other sellers competing for this specific keyword on headline search ads, and there are 171 people competing with it on sponsored ASINs. So as you can see, I mean, if you have access to headline search ads, you're going to yield much better results a lot quicker, because on the headline search ads, you can also target exact match. So it's pretty powerful stuff, and what this tool does is it scrapes all this data, and it's pretty powerful. As you can see, look, everyone is doing the sponsored ads, but there's not a whole lot of competition here on headline search ads. So even if you're thinking about getting your brand registered and you know you have a few complementary products and you're trying to grow a brand, I would really consider getting headline search ads, because the tools you have access to once you register your brand are, you know, bar none. These things are absolutely powerful. See, nobody's get in. Look at this, 6 sellers, 8 sellers. Imagine competing with 4 sellers to get, you know, this keyword, 4 to 8 compared to 281, 197. I mean, your PPC costs are not even going to be anywhere near your ordinary sponsored ads products. So as you can see, it's a really powerful tool, and that's what I use. I haven't seen another tool like it that actually scrapes, you know, the Amazon's Choice badge. And what makes it unique is it also gives you, some of this data here on how many you're going to need over the span of 7 to 10 days to sell daily and total in order to get ranking for this specific keyword and getting that Amazon's Choice badge. So again, guys, this is really powerful stuff. If you love more content like this, please subscribe to my channel so that way you'll be the first to know when I release new content. If you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them in the chat box. I love talking to you guys, exchanging new ideas, and let me know how this works for you guys.